You've been inspired a lot by Mr. Tata. You were sharing as well. That kind of a message that you got, or possibly something that has changed in Kunal when you started your journey to now, what would it be?
Yeah, I think Mr. Tata has left us with an enduring legacy of contributions and wisdom. And I think, at least for me, one of the things which is very, very endearing about my few interactions with him over the last many years that I knew him from 14 when he invested in our company was, just his humility and his memory. So I'll give you an anecdote, right, which is a really interesting anecdote. When I met him for the first time in 2014, I was in his office in South Bombay, and after we had a short discussion about our business, he said, "I'd really love to invest if you will have me." So his humility is always like, he didn't assume that I'm Ratan Tata. Of course, if I tell you I want to invest in your company, you will take it. Of course, I would take it, right? But he never assumed that. But as the meeting was ending, he asked me, "Is there any other question you have?" I said, "I just have one request." He said, "What is the request?" He said, "At some point, I would love for you to come and meet our team because it will change their life," right? Like they could never imagine meeting Mr. Tata. He said, "Okay, I will do it." So some time passed, he got really busy with some of his internal Tata responsibilities over the next couple of years, so he was not making that many trips to Delhi. And then COVID came right after. And somewhere towards the end of COVID, probably around 2-3 years ago, I met him at a wedding. And he was sitting like this because obviously he had started having some health issues. So I just walked up to him and I said, "Mr. Tata, I'm Kunal," because I just didn't want to assume that he'll suddenly recognize me, meets thousands of people. He said, "Of course I remember. And by the way, I still owe you that trip." So, that was the greatness of Mr. Tata. Imagine the tens of thousands of people he would have met over the years. He still remembered the 2014 promise in passing that he made to me. And I think that just is such an enduring lesson for everyone.